Hello, welcome to Ghana's Coach channel, the channel that keeps you entertained, informed, and inspired. If you're not subscribed, can you click the subscribe button below and turn on the notification button? Today, we'll be looking at the 6 effects of overfeeding. Overfeeding simply means too much eating, overfeeding yourself. Mind you, food is generally good for the body. Food is any substance that we consume to provide nutritional support for an organism. It can be of plant, animal, or fungi origin to provide nutrition such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins. So today we're looking at the effect, but before we go into the effect, I will give you 2 of my basic rules about feeding. Rule number 1 is you don't wait until you're hungry before you eat. You eat as at when due. Secondly, you don't eat until you overfeed yourself. You eat in the normal proportions. What are the effects of overfeeding? Effect of overfeeding, number 1 is expansion of the stomach. Yes, do you know that when you overfeed, it actually expands your stomach? Your stomach normally expands in order to accommodate the excess food that you've eaten. And expansion of the stomach will push against all other organs in the tummy to create room for more food. And this will normally cause discomfort, tiredness, dizziness, and your clothes may no longer fit. The next one we have is stress on your system to produce excess enzymes and hormones. Yes, do you know that when we eat, our bodies normally secrete hormones and enzymes that help to digest or degrade the food that we eat. So when we overfeed ourselves, you see that our body passes through the stress of producing more enzymes in order to break down these food molecules that we've consumed. The next one is heartburn. Yes, overfeeding can cause heartburn. How does that happen? Naturally, our body produces hydrochloric acid that helps in the digestion of food that is being consumed. So when we overfeed, our body tends to produce higher percentage or higher amount of hydrochloric acid to break down these food molecules. And when hydrochloric acid is produced in excess, it might spill into the esophagus and cause heartburn. So on number 4, we have gas production. Yes, when we eat, our body tends to produce gas. So excessive eating, and when you eat frequently, you see that the gas level in your system will always be high and making you always full at all times. The next one is high rate of metabolism. When we eat, our body undergoes metabolic process to enable our system digest this food, degrade it, and absorb into our bloodstream to give us energy and support. So when we overfeed, we see that this metabolic rate actually happens at a high speed, causing you to be dizzy, feeling sleepy. The next one we have is overweight and obese. Yes, our bodies normally consume calories, and these calories helps in providing essential nutrients that the body needs to function. But when the rate of calories in our body is higher than the rate that our body can burn, you see that excessive calories is stored in the body as fat, and this excessive fat storage can lead to overweight, and in turn actually leads to obesity, which can be a prerequisite for more other health ailments and diseases. The next thing that comes to our mind is how do we stop or how do we reduce overfeeding? It's very simple. Number 1, you eat sensibly during the day. You don't eat at every minute and hour of the day. You eat as at when due. Secondly, you reduce your intake of processed food, because processed food can easily be overfed. So instead of taking processed food, rather you take fruits and vegetables in between meals. Yes, fruits and vegetables will help keep you full up throughout the day in between your meals. So stop eating junks in between meals. Learn to take fruits and vegetables. The next one is eat slowly. Eating slowly will prevent the excessive production of gas in your system. So when you eat slowly, it will help you monitor when you're full also. The next we have is always drink water before, during, and after eating. Hope you've learned something today from this short clip. If you have any question, kindly share your thoughts on the comment section. Don't forget to like and share. If you've not subscribed, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification, and come back for a more interesting, enlightening, entertaining videos. Thank you.